Okay. Hey everybody, Qinglong here for the last video. We're gonna see what kind of dialogue we get after beating the true boss, and then we're gonna go see the true ending. I knew you were something special from the moment after we fought at Grota's martial arts tournament, but I never thought you would actually, save the world. You're the hero of Lotus Itachi now. I was frustrated when I lost to you, but now I feel honored to have had the chance to fight you. Pero. To defeat the boss of all the monsters. That's amazing. Here, let me lick your face as thanks. What's with that disgusted look on your face? Oh, to not be able to lick you, I'm so sad. Ew. Welcome to the village of Ishi. This is the hometown of Lotus Itachi's savior. Ooh. Ah, you asked me what I'm doing. I'm practicing on welcoming travelers. I'm thinking about selling the village as a tourist spot, as the place where the, hero was born. I'm sure we'll be able to make a killing off of it. Hey, those girls over there you were talking quite friendly with them. Are you your friends, or... they're friends. Suspicious. But if you do anything that would make Emma sad, I won't forgive you. Alright, Dad. So, the boss of the monsters was sealed in the Star of the Hero and was a huge, giant monster, huh? The scale is just so big that I don't really get it, but to defeat that, you're really amazing. Wow. Weather's good today too. On a day like this, you should go out with just you and Emma and run across the fields on a horse, ride a horse across the fields. Emma likes horses, so I'm certain she would enjoy that. But what about goat riding? Me. For a youngster like you to save the world. As always, it's the youth that bring change, no matter the era. I'm sure the future that you youngsters create will surely be wonderful. I want to live as long as I can to witness as much of it as possible. What was I stuck on? Oh, that stool. So, the hero has finally completed his mission. Well, are you wondering why I'm not surprised? I always believed that if it was you, you'd be able to do it. You've really, worked yourself to the bone for the sake of this world. Now you should think about or prioritize, a happy family life for Emma's sake. Excuse me. That entertainer who came to Ishi Village earlier was amazing. He did tightrope walking, breathed fire. Wasn't he a comrade of yours? I feel like you've grown a manlier face than than I. In the time I haven't seen you, you sure have grown a lot. It's not like manly or like your face is wider than mine, but it's like, it's an expression to be like, oh, you've matured a lot. I got a letter from Big Bro Camus. There's stuff written in about you too. You want to know what was written in it? Well, then I'll read it now. Listen well. So by the way, is Wu doing well? When I first met him, you know, we had this weird our fates were kind of weirdly intertwined. We met, and I met him just like this weird prophecy foretold, and then I just kind of left myself to fate and traveled with him, and then we just ended up saving the world. I mean, now that I think about it, yeah, it must have been fate. Anyways, my adventure with Wu is has become a priceless treasure that I'll always hold dear. Oh, this is kind of embarrassing, so make sure you definitely don't tell him this later. From Camus. Oh, oops, I accidentally read this even though he said not to say so. I'm such a bad man. Hey, what's the meaning of this? Thanks to you, all the monsters are gone, and now all the gear for battle has completely stopped selling. Just kidding, it's a joke. I'll just sell things that are more suited for a peaceful age. After all, nothing beats peace. I want to walk with my beloved horses today as well. It's the same every day, but this nothing special happening day after day is the utmost happiness. Make sure you treasure these kinds of days you spend with Emma too. I'm sure that will become a treasure of yours one day. You saved to save the world. You're amazing, Wu. When I become an adult, can I be your bride? No, that's weird, kid. Oh, that's too bad. But you have Emma already, so I guess there's no helping it. Apparently, the mayor got or more like the village chief got a reward from the king of Del Kadadu for being the representative of the village that raised the hero. Oh, you didn't hear anything about this? Oh man, the village chief must be thinking about hoarding the reward all to himself. There's no helping that guy, our chief. Yeah man, where's my reward? Money. Oh, you pumpkins. You think I'll show mercy just because the game's almost over? Nope. Somehow I missed the mayor's... Oh, the mayor's house is the one right by the entrance, I believe. I climbed the Rocks of the Gods for the first time in a while. It never changed. It was receiving the light of the sun and sparkling beautifully. I saw the tree of life sparkling in the sun, same as always. You have to read sentences from the end to the beginning to translate them. Why I keep having to do double takes, because I'm like, I need to put that at the beginning or else it doesn't make sense in English. I'm sure that the Tree of Life, which was there long since before I was born, will continue to watch over us forever. Recently, one of my relatives had a child born. Quite the cute baby. Long as we have the Tree of Life filled with life as the source of all life, even if we lose old lives, they'll always There will always be new ones born. And this cycle of life will continue forever. Eventually, one day I will depart for heaven and return to the tree of life, and you will as well, but until then, make sure to live to the fullest. Well, yay. Now that the monsters are gone, we can play as much as we want. It's all thanks to you. Thanks. You traveled all over the world, right? That's amazing. Can you tell me what the world is like? Okay. Well, wait. Actually, don't answer. I'm gonna go on an adventure just like you one day and find out for myself. Alright. You're the savior of the whole world, mister, right? I'm so happy that I know the world's the savior of the world. I'm gonna brag to all my friends about it. I'm sure you experienced a lot of tough things on your journey. I can see it just from looking at your face. But to never waver or break down in the face of all those hardships, you're a full-fledged adult now. You can puff your chest out and live your life as you wish. Oh, you came at a good time. The other night, in my dream, I got a message from God. You tirelessly continuing your challenges. If you want to go on a nostalgic adventure, remember this spell of resurrection. Dozeshi no Yaza Jili Chitota Ayushi wa Manoe. That's what the voice of God told me. I don't understand the meaning of these words, but I felt like I should tell you them. I'm sure there's important information hidden in them, so make sure not to forget this spell and write it down. I think you enter that as a code into the PSN store and you get Dragon Quest 1 digital. I think that's what that's talking about. Emma was so happy when she saw you safely returning that she started crying. That's just how worried she was about you. You've been causing her all this worry so long, so make sure you take good care of her from now on. Pumpkins! Are you gonna go on a journey again? Finally, I was just getting relieved that you're back safely. Man, you sure are a handful. I don't think it's gonna be that dangerous since the monsters are gone now, but if you're gonna go on a journey, just be careful. You truly did well, Wu. The true peace descending on Lotus Itachi is all thanks to you. It might have been painful, harsh experiences, and not that much happy times, but you did well completing your mission as a hero. I am proud of you from the bottom of my heart. And that great hero just happens to be my son-in-law. There's nothing. I couldn't be happier. Ha ha ha. I already talked to that guy. I ain't going to this house. I don't think. This lady always making sausages eternally. Apparently, Wu worked with General Greg to defeat the boss of all the monsters. I always thought that, General Greg wasn't a bad guy ever since when we were captured and held at the castle. Just, it seems I wasn't wrong in my judgment of character. Alright. Now let's go. Let's go. The meat of the ending. Ready to go? Alright, looks like you're done talking to everyone in the village. Now then, let's go to return the Sword of the Hero to the Tree of Life. Yeah, but I have two. Are we gonna put them both in? Wu traveled with Veronica and Senya to the Tree of Life. Or headed to the Tree of Life. Why don't we just ride our whale? Don't tell me he threw away the flute, too. We go get this, not even there. Big dress shield thief isn't there. And pick it up just cuz. Oh wait, so you didn't give the hero power away? Because the mark's still there. But the mark transferred over to Emika. And coming here sure brings back a lot of memories. I still can't believe it. The fact that there's infinite power hidden within this tree of the soul of the great tree. In the beginning, was light. According to a page from Myth, apparently, the first light. Apparently this world used to be covered in darkness, and it was just a land of nothing but death. But then the Tree of Life's light showered down upon it, and created a verdant and beautiful world. This is how Lota Zatashia was born, apparently. This is kind of like the hometown of our lives, of our life force. Now then, Master Wu, please place the Sword of the Hero in the tree soul. But I have another one. We just pranked the world tree. It'd be funny if there's a cutscene where the other one on his belt, which isn't being shown in the cutscene, but if it was, it just also gets sucked out. Oh, it's the wagon that they keep mentioning. We actually do see it. So we finally meet Children of Light. I am the other form of the Tree of Life. It was once called I'm the one who was once called the Holy Dragon. So they're one and the same. In the distant past, in the battle with the evil god Nizu's Alpha, I was defeated and lost my life. My life became the source of all life, and the light that had lost the vessel slowly spread. The world was swallowed by darkness. However, the people of Kami who fought with me, their prayer created a miracle. The time that I had lost began to move again. I discarded my old form and became the Tree of Life and created this world. One day, Nizu's Alpha will be defeated by the hero and his brave companions. To be able to meet them, I wished for this. And then you were the ones to carry it out. You accomplished what the past hero Losh was not able to, the defeat of the evil god Nizu's Alpha. Ooh. You truly are the true hero who saved Loto Zetashia. From here on out, you will be spoken of as a legendary hero here in Loto Zetashia and become a bridge of hope for everyone. Loto, the hero of Loto, Wu. As long as there is light, you need not fear the dark. After a long period of time, once again from the darkness, something may appear. Perhaps even I myself will be tainted by darkness. You never know. However, people's love and courage will definitely never disappear. If I ever fall into darkness, dankness, at that time, please, take this sword in hand. So, seeking the time which was lost. That's the subtitle that was just down there. Why is the protagonist of... Wait. So they're saying this is in the Dragon Quest... They are without a doubt saying this is... in the Dragon Quest. This is a prequel to Dragon Quest 1, and does that mean it predates Dragon Quest 3? Like, I'm so confused, because 3 was the prequel. And so, are they saying the Dragon Lord in Dragon Quest 1 is the Holy Dragon, like, having fallen into darkness? That's totally what they're implying. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. Now it's gonna go through all the games. That scene right at the end was totally Dragon Quest One hero looking at the Dragon Lord's castle. Oh my goodness. So I wonder if it's a split timeline thing. Like Dragon Quest 3 is in the timeline where you don't fight Mizu's Alpha and a lot of people die, but you defeat the Demon King. And then I wonder if in this timeline where you do defeat Mizu's Alpha, maybe, then that's the only way that makes sense. Because otherwise, Dragon Quest 11 and Dragon Quest 3 are both the origin of Loto, the legendary hero, and that doesn't make any sense. So, yeah, that's my theory, and I'm sticking with it for now, anyways, until I see more info. Is Dragon Quest 3 is bad ending, or not true ending of 11 timeline, and then Dragon Quest 11 is the prequel in the true ending for the origin of Loto. Yeah, it's just a split timeline thing. It's interesting spin on it. Journey of the Cursed King is so different from the Japanese subtitle. They choose the cutscene where you with the mouse. Getting the lizard on. That guy's head. Why did they choose picking a Metal King running away after you whiff the crit skill? Oh, there you go. Got the Metal King that time. Oh, this is actually story. Seneca did go back in time to where Loesch is. And this creates another timeline. Yes. So she still has the symbol in her hand. So the hero literally gave the power of the hero and kept it for himself too. He's like, you can have it too. It really is Deus Ex Machina power. Hey, wake up, wake up. Come on, my cute boy. This is the first day that you're going to go to the castle, right? Or today's the day you go to the castle for the first time. That's the hero from Dragon Quest 1! What is this? Oh my god. My mind is blown. I really thought they weren't gonna put it in any timeline, like 7, 8, and 9, as far as I know. Those aren't in any timeline. Like, nope. Dragon Quest 1 timeline. Jeez. What happens if I continue? Oh. You can't. That whole last thing you can't save during, and there's nothing after it. That's it. That's it. We're done. Dragon Quest XI, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't do the casino. I didn't do every little tiny side quest, but did almost everything. And that's about all I have time to do before I leave the country. So, if you watch the whole series, even if you skip the grinding parts, which I don't blame you, that's still almost 90 hours, so thank you for watching. I am Wu Qinglong. As always, twitch.tv/Wu Qinglong is where you can see me doing this stuff live, ask questions. On Twitter, at Wu Qinglong, you can follow me to see when I go live, when new VODs go up, or just ask me questions or whatever. I know you can put stuff in the comments too if you're watching the VOD. But yeah, I think this is the longest series I ever did. It was fun. I hope anyone who watches it enjoyed it, and thank you. I'm gonna sign off, and hopefully see you for the next series. Peace.